Hi there, welcome back again with me in General English for grade 12. Still in chapter 1 about offering help. Today we will be talking about how to offer help by using letter or note. Now let us see the learning objective. At the end of the learning process, you are expected to be able to understand a written text in the form of letter or note about offering help and the responses. And also, you are expected to be able to use some expressions for offering help and the responses acceptably by using letter or note. The last one, you are expected to understand the social function of a letter or note involving expressions of offering help and the responses. Now, let us see the social function of offering help letter or note. People write offering help letter or note to sustain good relationship with others. In many cases, one needs to show that they care for others. Now let us see some example here. Some people write notes for their neighbor or close friends to offer help. Here is a note to a friend who's just losing his wife. Okay, what about the formal one? Let's see here. Here we have an example of offering help letter written by a mother offering help to the school where her daughter is studying. She's offering to have sometimes to accompany some students to have one-to-one reading. So this is written formally because Mrs. Leslie White here doesn't really know the headmaster or the principal of the school. So that's how offering help letter or note looks like. Now let's see how we write it. Okay, we start with the easy one, the short notes. Here we see a note written to a friend. When you want to write a note to a friend offering help, you can start with salutation. So you can write dear Ben or hi Ben. So hi or dear followed by nickname. You will never write a surname or family name here. Okay, then it's followed with comma. The next thing is the opening. So in the opening here, you indicate what's the problem that your friends have or your relative have, so that he or she needs help. Then you will come directly to the offer. You write here what you want to do, what you can do to help with the problem. Okay, so you keep it short. Then come to closing. For the closing here, you can write something like lots of love or with love or hugs. Okay, to make it sound close and warm. Then the very last one is your signature. You write your name here. Okay, so where do you write the offering help expressions? It's on the second sentence here. Okay, now let's check the formal one. For formal letter, you will start with the sender's address. So if you're writing the letter, you will write your name here and your address here. Pay attention to the way address is written in English. We start with we start with the number of the street and the name of street. Okay, and then city or town, and then followed with the country. Sometimes it is written as an abbreviation of the state and the zip code. So that's about the sender's address. The next thing is the date. You pay attention here. So there are two methods of writing date. This is the British English style, the UK style. Okay, people in England, United Kingdom, and some European country, they use this style in writing date. Start with date and month and year. But American, they write using this style. Start with month, date, and then comma, and then followed with year. So these are the different way of writing date. The next thing is on the left side, here is the recipient address. We call this inside address. You write the recipient name if you know it, or the name of the institution, then the address. For the address, you follow the same instruction as the one you have here. Okay. The next one is salutation or greetings. Different with a note, in formal letter, you will write dear and then continue with Mr. or Mrs. or Miss, the title, and then last name or family name or surname, and then comma. Sorry, we don't have that here, yeah? The next thing after greeting or salutation, you come to the main body. So always remember to keep your letter short. Start with introducing yourself, okay? And that you know there is something that you can do to help with the problem that someone or a company have. Okay. The next sentence will be the offer. So the expressions for offering help will be written on the next sentence. Remember to keep it short. Next is the pre-closing or the concluding paragraph. In the concluding paragraph here, you will write what you want the recipient to do in response to your letter. In this letter, Mrs. Leslie wants the head teacher here to contact her by using telephone or email. So that's how you write the pre-closing. The next one is the closing or the concluding. You can write yours faithfully if you don't know the name of the person that you are writing to, or yours sincerely if you know the name of the person that you are writing to. So for example, dear Mr. Johnson. Then here you write yours sincerely. Okay? But if you write dear sirs, because you don't know the name of the person, then you would write here yours faithfully. Here, Mrs. Leslie White write with thanks for your time and best wishes, comma. That's also possible. The last one, the very last one is signature. You write your name, your full name here, okay? Then that's all. Okay, we come to the very last part of our lesson today. That is practice, because practice makes perfect. Now let us see what you have to do. So you choose one of the following situations and write a note to offer help. Just one. And you don't need to write a formal letter, just a short note. Okay, so have a great time practicing your English. God bless you.